Have you ever thought about the power of ancestral curses and their impact on your life? This is a question that has intrigued and confounded humanity for centuries. Let's delve into this fascinating subject, shall we? Ancestral curses, also known as generational curses, are believed to originate from transgressions committed by our forebears. These transgressions, it is thought, cast a long shadow, affecting the lives and destinies of their descendants. This concept, deeply embedded in many cultures and spiritual traditions around the world, suggests that our life paths may be influenced not solely by our actions, but by those of our ancestors as well. The implications of such a concept are profound. If true, our efforts to shape our destinies could be complicated by forces beyond our control or understanding. Our struggles with health, relationships, or prosperity may not be entirely our own, but the echoes of our ancestors' misdeeds. Yet the notion of ancestral curses is not universally accepted. Skeptics argue that it is a myth, a fable invented to explain the unexplainable. They assert that our lives are the result of our choices and actions, not the lingering effects of ancestral wrongdoing. To them, the idea of ancestral curses is a cop-out, an excuse for not taking responsibility for one's life. On the other hand, believers argue that dismissing ancestral curses outright is a denial of the interconnectedness of life. They posit that we are all part of an intricate web of existence, tied together by threads of cause and effect that span across generations. For these individuals, ancestral curses are not a myth but a reality that needs to be acknowledged and addressed. This dichotomy of belief and skepticism creates a fascinating dialogue, a tug-of-war between personal responsibility and the influence of the past. It raises questions about our place in the universe, our connection to our ancestors, and the extent of our control over our destinies. But what if there was a way to detach yourself from these ancestral curses? Wouldn't you want to know more about it? There exists a technique known as the power prayer, which can help you break free from the chains of these ancestral curses. Power prayer is an ancient spiritual practice, steeped in tradition and shrouded in mystery. Its roots are found in numerous cultures and spiritual traditions around the world, from the Native American tribes to the mystic Sufis. It's a practice that has stood the test of time, passed down through generations, evolving and adapting but always retaining its core essence, the power to connect with the divine. At its heart, power prayer is about tapping into the profound energy of the universe. It's about harnessing that energy and directing it towards transformation and healing. It's a practice that allows you to break free from the chains of past traumas, ancestral curses, and negative patterns that may have been passed down through your lineage. But what exactly is an ancestral curse? It's a concept that suggests we may carry the burdens, traumas, or negative patterns of our ancestors. These patterns may manifest in various ways in our lives, such as repeated negative experiences, unexplained fears, or a persistent sense of being stuck. Power prayer is believed to help individuals overcome these ancestral curses. The practice involves a deep and focused prayer, a heartfelt plea to the universe for liberation from these burdens. It's about connecting with the divine, seeking guidance, and asking for the strength to break these chains. The beauty of power prayer lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require any special tools or complex rituals. All it requires is your sincerity, your faith, and your willingness to open your heart to the divine. It's a practice that anyone can adopt, regardless of their spiritual beliefs or background. Power prayer is more than just a technique. It's a journey, a path towards healing and transformation. It's a way to reclaim your power, to carve out your own destiny, free from the burdens of the past. Ready to learn how to perform this power prayer? Here is a step-by-step guide. The power prayer is more than just a recitation. It's a spiritual journey you undertake. Let's embark on this journey together, step by step. The power prayer consists of 5 main steps, each with its unique significance and purpose. The first step is centering. This is when you quiet your mind and prepare yourself for the journey ahead. Take a few deep breaths, let go of all distractions, and focus your mind on the present moment. Remember that you are about to step into a sacred space. Feel the connection to the divine and let that feeling fill your heart and cleanse your mind. The second step is acknowledgement. Acknowledge your ancestral lineage, both the blessings and the burdens. Recognize that you are part of a long chain of life that stretches back through time. This is not about blame or guilt, but about acceptance and understanding. The third step is intention. Declare your intention to break free from any ancestral curses or negative patterns. This step requires courage and sincerity. You are not just saying the words, you are making a commitment to yourself and to the divine. The fourth step is the invocation. You will now recite the power prayer. While the words are important, it's the emotion and sincerity behind them that truly matters. Speak from your heart, and let every word resonate with your intention. The final step is gratitude. Give thanks for the opportunity to break free and for the divine guidance that has led you to this moment. Gratitude helps seal the power prayer and gives it the energy to work its magic in your life. Each of these steps is crucial, and none should be skipped or rushed. The power prayer is not a quick fix. It's a spiritual process that requires time, sincerity, and commitment. It's about changing your spiritual DNA, breaking away from negative patterns that have been passed down through generations, and stepping into a new, more empowering reality. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Everyone has their own unique set of ancestral burdens and blessings. The power prayer is a way to honor your past, transform your present, and shape your future. It's a way to reclaim your power and step into your truth. Throughout the process, keep your heart open and your mind focused. Let the words of the power prayer wash over you, and let them inspire and empower you. The power prayer is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how you use it. So when you're ready, take a deep breath, center yourself, and begin your journey. Speak your truth, declare your intention, and let the power prayer guide you towards freedom and empowerment. Remember, the power prayer is a tool. Its effectiveness lies in your hands. So what are the key points to remember about the power prayer, and what benefits can you expect from it? Firstly, let's remember that the power prayer is not a magic spell, but a transformative spiritual exercise. It's a journey to the core of our being, where we confront and challenge the negative influences that have been passed down through our ancestral lines. The power prayer is structured around three key elements: acknowledgement, forgiveness, and liberation. You acknowledge the ancestral patterns that have been affecting your life. You forgive your ancestors for any harm they may have caused, intentionally or unintentionally. And finally, you liberate yourself from these patterns, declaring your freedom from any ancestral curses. One of the most significant benefits of the power prayer is spiritual growth. This practice allows you to dive deep into your spiritual self, uncovering hidden truths and unexplored territories. It fosters a sense of inner peace and connection with the universe, and it elevates your spiritual awareness. Another benefit is emotional healing. The power prayer enables you to address deep-seated emotional wounds that might have been lingering in your subconscious for generations. By confronting these wounds, you can initiate a powerful healing process, leading to emotional balance and well-being. However, the most profound benefit of the power prayer is liberation from ancestral curses. These curses can manifest in many ways, from recurring patterns of negative behavior to unexplained misfortunes. By using the power prayer, you can break these patterns, freeing yourself and your descendants from the burdens of the past. Remember, the power prayer is a journey, not a destination. It's a process that requires patience, persistence, and faith. The results may not be immediate, but rest assured, the transformation will come. With the power prayer in your spiritual toolbox, you're now equipped to challenge any ancestral curse that comes your way. Breaking free from ancestral curses is a part of your spiritual journey. This journey, much like life itself, is unique to each individual, richly woven with experiences, beliefs, and personal growth. It's a quest for self-discovery, a pursuit of inner peace, and a commitment to personal transformation. The power prayer we've discussed is but one tool in your spiritual toolbox. It's a lantern in the dark, a compass pointing the way, but not the journey itself. It can guide and enlighten, but ultimately, it's your footsteps that carve the path. This journey, remember, is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, resilience, and an open mind. It's about embracing change, welcoming new perspectives, and learning to navigate the complex tapestry of life with grace. So, as you continue on your spiritual journey, keep an open mind, and remember to use the tools available to you. Remember, your destiny is not defined by your ancestors' past, but your actions in the present. Take control of your spiritual journey and shape your own future.